and drift away.
What is up, guys? So I'm coming back at you. So today we're going to be talking about Marine Patrol in the Air Force and what all entails, what you got to do, stuff like that. Alright, y'all, so to start it off, for one, you see my new backdrop over here. So just set all this stuff up the other day. So you got all my coins in here, you got my Gaffby that I just did. So you got my one grandpa, myself, my other grandpa up top. That's his flag right there. Also got the new addition to the family, which is this little girl right here. So now we got both of them. So it's fun stuff. But back to the topic. So NASBLA, what is NASBLA? So NASBLA, you're gonna take a NASBLA course. So that NASBLA course is what you have to take to be to be able to do like Marine Patrol or Boat Patrol or whatever you want to call it through the Air Force. It is a nationally recognized association that will come in. They'll bring their own instructors in. They'll teach you all the safety about boats, how to operate them, what the rules of the water are, how to then support your mission on boats. Like, so say for us, since we're security forces, it's the law enforcement side of boating and stuff like that. Most of these guys are like all of our instructors. Most of them, two of them were retired Coast Guard. The other one is a DNR guy. So they come and teach us, you know, everything because they've done it for so many years, so they know exactly what to do. So starting off with, it will be a 5-day course. Now, before you even get started with the 5-day course, your squadron, depending on how it is, might do something different. But for us, we had to take a swim test prior to us even being able to go to the course, because they have to make sure that you're confident in the water to be able to go do the course. So the way it works is, you go and do your swim test. So you got to do a 25-meter underwater swim. You know, obviously underwater swim, can't come up, so you got to swim the whole 25 meters under the water. You have to be able to tread water for 5 minutes in uniform, not with all your kit on, but just in uniform. And you also have to be able to do a 200-meter swim in 4 minutes, I believe it is. So once you get done with that, now you're qualified to actually be able to go to the course. So from my understanding, they have the course once, maybe twice a year. So it kind of depends on when you're going to take that course. Basically, first day of that course, you're going to meet your instructors. You're going to talk to them. They're going to kind of tell you what's going on, what to expect, how's it's going to be. They go over like a few like basic stuff. They make you take a test to see what you know about boating already, and then you kind of move on from that next. Then you kind of move into the next day. Your first day is kind of just getting to know each other, stuff like that, getting to know their experience, their background, and then them getting a little bit on you. What your boating experience is, you know, so they know if you need to kind of give you more, I guess, teaching than some other people, or, you know, just to see if they know, if you actually, you know certain things. And then you can be the one to help out the class when it comes to that. So first day is that. The second day, you'll go into, basically it's a 5-day course, and then for your first day, it's nothing but just in classroom. The next 4 days, you're going to do half in the classroom, half on the boats. So once you get done with that half on the boats, then you pretty much just go home for the day. So basically the way it works is they're going to teach you something throughout the day, and then once you get done with that stuff, then you're going to go out on the boats and you're going to apply that to actually driving on a boat. Basically, like, they're going to teach you how to tie knots, stuff like that, because, you know, us as Air Force, they don't teach us that stuff, so they're going to teach you that stuff. They're also going to teach you how to do like your pre-inspections all on your first day, how to inspect the boats, what all you need to look for, how to go through your inspection sheet. And if you're a security forces guy, you already know, like it's pretty much post changeover, but for boats, you just got to go through the checklist, check it all off, make sure it's all good, make sure it's all there, and you're good to go. So that's pretty much the first day, and then once you get out of the classroom, you go out, you apply that, you do your docking, they practice with you on your docking. Once you do dock, they're going to have you tie lines off so you know what you're doing. They also have you go through your pre-inspection prior to docking off, so now you know what you're going to do. So now for the rest of the 3 days that you have left in the course, you're going to do that every single day. So once you get done with that, so then you're going to move on to like your second day. So your first day, you kind of just drive around, get comfortable driving a boat, see how it feels and stuff like that. So then once you move into your second day, you start doing, I believe the second day we did our high-speed kind of maneuvers. So it's kind of like more high-speed stuff, like how to actually drive a boat when it's going at a higher rate of speed, stuff like that, how to be able to control it. And then also on the back half of the day, we also did a little bit more docking for the people that weren't all that comfortable on the first day, just to practice it. So then you go into the fourth day, and so the fourth day what we did was we had to do like man overboard drills. We had to learn how to survive in the water if you get knocked out of the boat and you're in the water, or if any kind of crazy things happen, or if you're going to rescue somebody, how long that they can actually last in the water. So you learn a lot about like hyperthermia, hypothermia, all your different flotation devices, your PFDs. You learn pretty much all about, you got your EPIRBs that you can set off, pretty much all the safety equipment you go through over on that day. And then that's when we go for our man overboard drills. So basically we'll just be cruising along down the water, and they'll throw a buoy off the side, and then you'll have to react to it. You as a crew will have to call out the man overboard, pinpoint that person, and the driver's going to have to swing that around and go rescue them. And then that other person that's on board is going to have to use one of the safety devices to get them, whether it's going to be a throwing line or whether you're going to throw them just that ring out that everybody knows about the ring, or if you're going to just try and get them with one of your hooks or something. You also learn how to bring people aboard if they're conscious, and you also learn how to rig up some line to bring somebody aboard that's unconscious. So you kind of learn a bunch of different things on that day. You also learn how to anchor, how to throw the anchor out. If the anchor gets stuck down there, how to maneuver the boat to pull that anchor out, stuff like that. Also, another thing you're going to learn is how to keep the boat in position. So even with the wind and the tide and all that stuff moving the boat, wanting to move the boat around, how to split the engines and everything to keep that boat stationary the entire time, so you can then perform that rescue without floating around or potentially running over that person with that craft. So then on the fifth day, we do the whole morning. We go over nothing but water navigation. So if you know anything about land nav or anything like that, then you can pretty much figure it out about water nav. It's pretty much the same, but you're just using charts. But the way like you gauge everything is practically the exact same way. But nowadays everything is digital and GPS, so you can get on your boat, punch in the coordinates where you want to go, stuff like that, and it'll take you there because you got the screen that'll tell you exactly where to go. So that's pretty much the whole course. You're gonna spend half your day on the boat, and then half the day in class, and it's actually a really fun course. You learn a lot, because I've rode around on boats before, I've driven boats before, but never has it gone like so in depth as this. Also, another thing you're gonna get, I'll show you real quick. You are going to get one of these books here, which is the boat crew member course. book straight from NASBLA, and it's going to explain everything that you would ever need to know in there. You know, like how to get underway, what your GAR modules, stuff like that. So there's a lot of good information in there that you can carry over afterwards, even to just regular civilian boating and doing it just as a luxury. Yeah, so the only other thing is, so you'll find Marine Patrol pretty much all the Air Force bases that have, most of the Air Force bases that have water that surrounds them will most likely have a Marine Patrol unit, because we're not going to put a fence up along the coastline or around all the water and stuff. So you're actually going to have like a Marine Patrol unit that goes around there. So if you are going to a base that has a bunch of water around it, you just might be able to have the opportunity to try and get on this boat patrol. So we just got done, after I got certified on it, now we just got done with a 5-day exercise that we were running with the Army, the Navy, and the Marines, that we were pulling a security for them while they did their exercise. So you actually get a lot of really cool events and things you can go do with being on Marine Patrol that you wouldn't get normally. And also, you know, if you want to get off the gates or something like that, like, it's another opportunity for you to branch out, do something different. It also looks good on your EPRs. I mean, it's all about bettering yourself, bettering your knowledge, and the best part about it is a lifetime cert, so it's going to go with you everywhere you go. And even when you transfer into the civilian world, it's still going to go with you. So if you want to go into local PD or anything like that now, or if you want to go into DNR or anything like that, now you have a boat cert that's going to transfer over into that. So it's a lot of really good opportunities as long as you're out there trying to take advantage of those opportunities, because there's a lot of them out there, and as long as you take advantage of them, they will carry on with you for the rest of your life, more than likely. So don't forget, guys, hit the subscribe button, like it, thumbs up, you know, leave some comments, let me know what you guys think of the videos. Let me know if there's anything I can do better to make the videos better. You know, let me know if there's any videos you guys want to see that I haven't put out yet. And I'll do the best I can to get those things made. I know I haven't been putting out videos consistently like I have been, but scheduling has been pretty different with all the extra training opportunities I've been doing, along with all the extra exercises and everything that I've been tasked out to do. Also, is kind of messing with the schedule, so it's not allowing me to do the, you know, 1-2 videos a week. So I'm kind of just putting them out there as I get there. Also, I'm trying to wait until I get done with these courses to then put out the video for you guys, so then I know for 100% I can answer any questions you guys have, because I've done those courses, instead of just trying to do my research, which all you guys can do yourself, and just putting a video out there for it. So don't forget to let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time.